No one is safe as Gabby batters anyone and everyone that deserves it in his special feature, Miles Off at Arsenal fans. Earmuffs when that happens this morning. But first, you may as well put the earmuffs on now because you are getting it.
It's time to make it happen. I need you. I need the person next to you. I need that connection. I count on you. Let's make it happen.
Non, rien de rien.
4 minutes on the clock. Arsenal 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1. It's the Parisians' leading marksman, Ousmane Dembele.
What happened to the crowd? What happened to them? 4 minutes they cheered.
They brought the boots.
You can bring the boots, mate.
Brought the boots.
Nicola Tatta's do this big speech. Bring your boots. Why didn't they bring your boots?
Supporters there tonight. Anyone think it was full of PSG fans?
When it's good, we sing, we dance, and then when the going gets tough, then it's like, you know, it's
tough after 3
hear
days.
things off.
But Arsenal may well look back on this as actually a positive result. They are still in the tie, Dean.
The way people are talking is like we're attending our own funeral. We are still in this.
We'll leave you never. Upon will forever. Run through the
That's a great package.
Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know the boys upstairs? Sim, Alex and Dan are all our production producers today. They each took a turn about making an Arsenal battering
They
package.
love it, yeah.
It's such a disrespect on such a
I
good
don't
club.
like it, mate.
It
No,
is disrespectful.
Going too far now.
Yeah,
Poor
yeah.
Arsenal fans.
We've pushed the boat out with this.
Yes.
Arsenal fans are coming on very soon. 03717 722 3344. A drab performance from the fans. Arsenal did their best on the pitch, but they have more to do away in Paris next week. It's going to be live for you on talkSPORT. Only 1-0, not the worst result at all. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is convinced this tie is not over.
We are half-time, and my message being exactly the same. Post Real Madrid at home, 3-0. Is we have to go to Paris and win the game, and we are more than capable of doing it. Because I saw two very good teams where the margins are so small and they had efficiency in front of the goal, and their keeper as well made a difference to see the result that we've seen tonight.
They know what they have to do. Party back in the side next week. Gabby,
Yes.
do you think they can turn it around?
Listen, they've got every opportunity. They've got a very good group of players. Declan Rice further forward will help. Party in there with Ødegaard as well. Moreno as a striker. Listen, they've got every chance, Shebahn, but I just seen what this Paris team can do at home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're a different level, and I felt last night they had another gear they could have went into, but they were comfortable with the 1-0. 2 late chances that they should score to make it 3. They'll be up a gear in Paris next Wednesday, so I think Arsenal won't go through, but you never know.
Yeah.
A little mistake, a red card, things can happen, can't it, in football, so you can't rule Arsenal out.
Yeah, let's go to the phone lines now. We've got Joe, the Gunners fan on the show. Morning, Joe. How you doing?
Good morning, Joe.
Yeah, good. Bit gutted after yesterday, to be fair.
What did you think? What was missing, and what were the players that didn't turn up last night?
Like, everyone's been slating the fans, and so the fans sort of let the play. It was the players that let the fans down. Like they scored in the 4th minute, and like it did sort of kill the atmosphere. But I was there. Like it wasn't that quiet. Like I was lucky enough to go to the Madrid. Like I got a season ticket, Madrid at home and the Madrid away leg. Thanks to my dad, Guy Regan. Shout out, by the way. But I don't get all this hate. I don't think this would happen to another team.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would happen to another team either, because I think any other team in a Champions League semi-final against PSG at home
but when there's
would
another
bring more
English
atmosphere.
team in the semi-final, you usually get, like, if Aston Villa are in the semi-final, Gabby, you'd expect most of sort of English fans to back them.
I said this on my Twitter yesterday, mate. I put a tweet up saying all the English fans should be supporting Arsenal, and I was.
No, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I
enough.
was, mate. I was supporting Arsenal, want them to go through, but a lot of the fans were replying saying no. They were like swearing, saying no chance, want Arsenal to lose, and I'm confused by that, mate.
No, yeah, that's fair enough.
Why does anyone care about what another fan base thinks? Why would you care about what, you know, Tom, Dick or Harry on social media thinks about your team in a semi-final?
On social media, Shebahn, it just seems to be everyone against Arsenal.
That's social media. Don't listen to it.
No,
Do
I
not
love
listen to it.
I
Support
love it
your team
personally.
regardless.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Can I shout out GR Regan Roofing Army as well, please?
Yes, you can, mate.
Right.
Also, mate, you got to look at the chances you had. Any other goalkeeper, there's 2 goals there. The Trossard one, I don't know how he saved that.
No, that's
outstanding
fair.
save.
No, He's one of the best in the world, Gabby, to be fair.
So you've got to look at that and say, you know what, we created opportunities, the goal disallowed, slightly offside. Yeah. You've got a chance to go there and...
I was walking down from half-time, literally downstairs where the season ticket is, and I was convinced it was on. But obviously not.
Okay, Joe saying it wasn't too bad at the Emirates last night. It wasn't that quiet. Joe, keep focusing on the positive. Yes. Ignore the haters. What about Craig, the Arsenal fan? Morning, Craig.
Good morning, Craig.
Good morning, how are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks, mate. The sun's out. Gab's got his guns out. How are you?
Well, yeah, disappointed after last night, but I do agree with what Piers said about Partey. You know, the fact that he was missing made a huge difference because everything had to change with the way that we play. Now, I'm not saying that obviously we're going to go there and smash them like we did against Madrid, but Partey there, you never know what could happen because obviously Rice is then going to be further up the pitch.
Yes. Craig, I want to ask you your thoughts on Ødegaard. You know, you're 1-0 down, your captain, he gets taken off late in the game. This season, he's only got 5 goals in 39 games. Is he doing enough in an Arsenal shirt for you?
No, not this season. Not this season.
Would you drop him for the next game?
Oh, that's a difficult one because the only one that you got that could potentially come in and replace him is Wanyeri, but then he's a 17-year-old and would you really want a 17-year-old starting in a second leg of a Champions League game over in Paris?
Would you make the change earlier? Say if Ødegaard's not performing again, do you make the change after 55, 60 minutes?
100%, because coming on last night with like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it was, he's got no way of influencing the game. Now, I could understand if Wanyeri was injured and he just wanted to give him 5 minutes at the end of the game, but no way would you bring him on if he's 100% fit with 5 minutes to go.
Agreed, mate.
Yeah.
He's not going to get up to speed.
No.
Yeah, it was a quieter performance from Ødegaard last night. He's a brilliant player on his day. I don't think you could. I just think
for me, it's like stop Ødegaard trying to jeer the fans up. How about you do something on the pitch for the fans?
Okay.
That's what frustrates me. A lot of players do it now. Do you know what I mean? Even they make one tackle and they're like, fans, whoa, I made a tackle. I've done my job as a defender.
Yeah, they kind of shouldn't have to focus on that.
Exactly. Make a tackle and get back in position.
There's something odd about that. Let's speak to one more gunner as well. Gary, how are you today?
Good morning, Gary.
I'm all good, thank you. I'm just phoning up to say about this atmosphere thing.
Yeah.
The atmosphere wasn't the greatest of atmosphere. I think the goal early on took a bit of steam out of it.
Yeah.
I can't get over Cundy moaning about Arsenal atmosphere. Gab, you've been Chelsea, mate. They don't have an atmosphere.
Agreed.
They buy everything. They can't even buy an atmosphere over there. They've got one song.
Gary, don't let Jason Cundy get under your skin, okay? He knows what he's doing. You're biting.
Yeah. Oh, don't let Jason Cundy. I don't even remember who he is. A lot of people don't.
Love Jason. I'd really do.
Where did he play? I can't remember.
Gary, when you resort to somebody's playing career, that's when you've lost the argument. Don't let him get to you. Gary, do you think you can turn that around away in Paris next week?
I think it showed a lot of fans how important pass is to the Arsenal. We had our chances.
Exactly.
I think Martinelli should have scored. To be honest, we made a lot of bad decisions, and I think we learned a lot.
Oh, we lost him now.
Gary. Oh, no. Oh, Gary, your line's just gone off a little bit
Shebahn,
there.
I think a big thing for me as well is Arsenal fans have seen a different PSG to the PSG they played last. Because this team is a top team. When I watched them like away, I was like, wow. They're quick at the back. They're aggressive at the back.
Stunning to watch.
Do you know what I mean? Look
Elegant players.
Remember the Liverpool game? Everyone was talking afterwards like, I've never seen Liverpool get such a beating. Even though they nicked the late goal with Elliott, it was non-stop. Alisson save after save. So there's no shame in Arsenal losing 1-0 last night.
No.
It's a tough team you're playing against.
Yeah.
Best team in the competition for me.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.